What's up, bitches? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy rest day. I'm at that point in prep where my lifts are the hardest part of my day, and I thoroughly enjoy my rest days over my training days, even though I get less food. Still prefer my rest days over my fucking training days. So today's going to be a full little recovery day, because if you are just taking your rest day to not train, your rest day is fucking pointless. You know, like you gotta have like an active rest day and like focus on recovery things. So I'm gonna take you guys through my little recovery routine during prep. I just made the first part of my breakfast. Y'all already know, 125 grams egg whites, 1 whole egg, 100 grams peppers, and some seasoning, and a fuck ton of pepper because there's no sodium in pepper. Oh, so good. So let me take you guys through what I did this morning. I woke up at 6. I had some trouble falling asleep last night, which usually doesn't happen to me. But I have such a busy schedule today. Like I have body work at 10, but I have to leave at 9:30. So I set an alarm. Usually I will sleep for like 9.5 hours and get up at like 6:30ish, but I set an alarm for 6. So I still got like 7.5 hours of sleep. But I mean, when I am only able to function on 9.5, 7.5 is nothing. So whatever. Anyway, had some trouble falling asleep last night. Woke up at 6 a.m. Right away started my lifestyle check-ins because I just have a good amount of lifestyle clients. And when I know I have a busy day, I start like the minute I fucking wake up. Like I'm in bed and I'm like reading through the check-ins, and then once I'm like awake, I'll respond. But I like to like be in the know of things. So I made my coffee, waited like 30 minutes. I usually like drink my coffee, take my Yohimbine, wait like 20 minutes, put on this little fat burner cream, well not fat burner cream, but this Titan Tone thing that I got from Squeeze Me Skinny. I did an unboxing on my TikTok. I don't know if y'all saw that. Bruh, that shit has me sweating like a motherfucker. I think it's similar to like a vasoburn, so it's just gonna increase blood flow to wherever you put it, and my stomach is like my problem area, but I also put it on my glutes today because I don't know, I just get that fat off, like, you know, I don't really have an issue, like I don't really store fat in my glutes. I lose fat in my glutes very easily, but I was like, fuck it today, don't know why, but I literally got back up after fasted cardio, showered, put my hair up, whatever. I'm still sweating, like my stomach is like red. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, crotch shot. Ow, fuck, I knew that was gonna be hot. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but like my stomach is very much red. So it works in the sense of being like a thermogenic. So I did that and then came back up. Y'all saw me make me a 1. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, I have lifestyle check-ins today. I have body work. I do want to practice posing for at least like 30-ish minutes. I like to practice posing enough until I'm like I see improvements, and then I consistently nail the improvements. Because like a lot of people, they'll practice until they get it right. But if you're not practicing until you don't get it wrong, what's the point? So I want to practice for like 30 minutes so I can see improvements, nail the improvements, and then not too long. Like I don't want to pose too much to the point where like my lower back is in so much pain that I can't train legs tomorrow because I have to squat tomorrow. So that's kind of the plan with posing. I'm going to see if my bodywork guy will let me film a little bit. I'm sure he will. It's just like he'll shoot the shit with me, and I just feel like he's going to make so much fun of me. Like he's going to be like, really, like he already is like making fun of me, and it's like it's so much fun and he's fucking hilarious, but I'm like, Brian, like I know you don't see this part of me, but like this is part of me. This is why this part of me is the reason I'm able to come see you every fucking week. So get into it, Brian. So yeah, I'm gonna see if he'll let me record a little bit so you guys can see kind of what body work is, because it's very much not just a massage that feels good. It's painful, but I do have a very high pain tolerance, so you'll see. I kind of take it like a champ. And then, like I said, lifestyle check-ins. We got some PM cardio to knock out, posing, and then I do want to take an Epsom salt bath tonight because I have to train legs tomorrow, so I just want them to be fully recovered. Just with like the amount of cardio that I'm doing, like I'm at 80 minutes a day right now. It's like getting up there. just with that much cardio that I have to get done, I use the elliptical, and it is pretty taxing. So yeah, it's a low impact. Like if you guys are looking for a low impact cardio that's not the bike, use the elliptical. It's pretty good over the Stairmaster or anything. I know Kenzie used the Stairmaster during prep because she couldn't get her heart rate up. I'm gonna tell you though, when we were in Chicago for Chicago Goes Harder, we went to Mode and I used their elliptical. Kenzie, I so see why you use their Stairmaster because their elliptical is fucking weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I think weird is like the biggest insult that I could ever give anyone. And that elliptical, it's just weird. I couldn't get my heart rate up on level 15. What? And my heart rate was like 130. I was like, and I was in a full sweatsuit, bruh. I was like, this is insane. So that being said, I think that's why she uses Stairmaster. But if you are a girly that needs to keep it low impact because your legs get super fatigued and they feel super heavy, try either the stationary bike if you can get your heart rate up, or the elliptical. It's really good. I'm gonna eat this meal because it is 8:16. I still need to eat the other part of my breakfast and respond to a few more check-ins. So yeah, let's have a little day in the life, babe. Oh my God, wait, before I go, Alex, if you're watching this video is for you. If y'all missed my TikTok, I posted on my close friend story last week. I was like, you know, I love watching y'all's videos. I love supporting your guys' YouTube. But Kenzie, like you posted a 15-minute long video. What am I supposed to do with that? My cardio session is 45 minutes and then 35 minutes. So I need minimum 35 minutes. When my PM cardio is at 45, I'll let y'all know. And then I need minimum 45, yada, yada, yada. And Alex responded to it and she was like, I just picked up my camera. This video is for you. And she literally put on the thumbnail. I'm going to put it right here. She goes, her like whole prep series is like, this one is for me. She goes, this one is for Sophia. So that was such a good video. It was an hour long. It got me through all of my fasted cardio and some of my PM cardio. So Alex, if you're watching this video is for you. She did tell me that I need to get out of my prep protocol and into my YouTube protocol and start posting 1 hour long videos 6 times a week to get her through her cardio. So yeah, definitely gonna be posting more. I actually really like filming on YouTube and like editing. I don't know. Me, like, literally cannot shut the fuck up. Oh my God. This is the last thing and then I'm gonna eat and be back, whatever. But I just kind of realized Kenzie made a video about this and I was like, yes, that is the sentence that has been in my head that I have not been able to put into words. It's just not fun posting on TikTok anymore. And it's not even because like engagement sucks. It's just like the thought of making TikToks. It's not fun. Instagram is easy. I can share every little thought and I just have to type it out. It's easy. YouTube is easy. Like it's fun. Like I can record throughout my day. This is like the style of content that I like to post. TikTok recently, it's just not been fun. And then like the videos that you do put effort into, the algorithm sucks. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh my God, I'm shadow banned, because I'm well aware that my videos could just suck. Okay? I'm not ignorant to that fact. But I get comments every single day. Sophia, where have you been? I had to search up your name. Are you shadow banned? Like, it's just like fucking annoying posting on there. It's like nobody's seeing anything. So literally TikTok. So I'm going to be posting more on YouTube is what I'm trying to say. So y'all know that I like to have a little bit of time between the two parts of my breakfast. So I have more food, you know, fat fuck behavior. So I'm just going to start working on some more client check-ins. I actually only have 5 more to get through, which is weird. I mean, I guess it's only 8:30. I just feel like usually I have more. Like, I've only had 10 today. I need to have like 30. So I'm like, where are you guys? Wake the fuck up. So one of my girls has just some issues. We've been like working together for a while now. We try to cut. She just was not, like, cutting was not working, right? So I reverse dieted her. The reverse wasn't even working. So there's a lot of like internal issues going on that we've been trying to fix. And this past week I put her on a meal plan. Today she checks in. Respectfully, you put your whole fucking coochie in this meal plan. I thought I wasn't an oatmeal girly, but that little bit of honey blew my mind. 1000% think that this meal plan was the way to go. It's much easier for me to just execute it. I'm just saying, 2 things a bitch knows how to do. Anything related to food, my fat fuck self, and build glutes. So, yeah.
Just remember what I say. Just remember what I say. Just remember what I say.
Alright, y'all, just made the second part of my breakfast. A measly 15 grams of oats with 40 grams of blueberries and 12 grams of nut butter. Yeah, it was mid. Literally fucking devoured. It's 9:15. I usually leave at like 9:20ish for body work. So let's go get our legs beat the fuck up. So yesterday I went to hot yoga. If you keep up with me on TikTok, you know that I've been into hot yoga. I've been going like once a week. It is so difficult for me because I'm just not flexible. Like I've never been flexible. Like I was the bitch that had to get kicked out of gymnastics. Like at the age that I was in, like I wasn't progressing and I was getting too old to be in that like category or whatever. So I literally got dropped from gymnastics, and it was all because I just have terrible like flexibility. And posing and not being flexible, whoa, what the fuck? There we go. Posing and not being flexible do not really go hand in hand together. Not my best move for bodybuilding. So hot yoga has been helping a shit ton with my like hip flexors, which are usually my problem issues. Problem and issue is the same thing. Usually my problem areas, right? So and like we can expect that because I fully broke my hip. Like I broke each of my hips. I tore my labrum in my left hip, and then I re-tore it later. And then what else? On my right hip, I had an avulsion fracture of my pelvic bone. So basically, my quad contracted, but my quad was more developed than my tendons at the time because I was super young. So it just ripped off the tendon, and then the tendon ripped off a piece of the bone. And I didn't need surgery for that, but like I have no direct tendon anymore in my right hip. So, and that's like my worst quarter turn side. So I just kind of had to like deal with it. Like I can't just go get a new fucking tendon, you know. It just never repaired. That entire tendon just pulled off. So working on my like hip flexors with hot yoga, and then getting body work done, and then also like stretching, that's been helping my posing a lot. But yeah, thank God my front pose is my left side because my right hip, awful. So yeah, so I did hot yoga. I love hot yoga for recovery. Yesterday I trained my like rear delt and calf day. It's fucking stupid. I have like literally 2 rear delt movements, 2 calf movements, and like 5 sets of each of them. So I just eat my rest day meal plan and I go in and like do that. It's just basically like an accessory day. So I did that yesterday, and then I also do hot yogas on Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays are my body work day, and I pretty much take an Epsom salt bath every leg day, and then also on Wednesdays. So those are really like my main focuses for recovery things that I do. So yeah, hot yoga is goated. If you guys are just not really able to sit into your posing that well, try hot yoga. Y'all have no idea how much love this is for me to bring this fucking camera upstairs. This is humiliating. He is going to make so much fun of me. This is real fucking love, y'all. I debated the entire drive over here. I was like, do I really want to bring this up? I'm like, what am I gonna say? Hey Brian, I'm vlogging, I'm making a YouTube video. Do you care if I'm just gonna bring it and just see.
Big black hands doing the hamstring dance.
Is that more IT band?
It is more lateral, more medial IT, going into that upper hamstring.
Which is not the other thing that we found.
Right.
Oh, good. And that's IT?
Yep. Right there. Solid. You foam roll that?
No, I thought that was bad. Is that just stupid?
Yeah.
When you work on my left side,
Yeah.
does the left one feel smaller than the right hamstring?
A little bit.
I knew it.
Ah! So do you do leg curls?
Yeah, I think I should start doing single leg though.
I'll tell you what you do. If you do hamstrings, let's say curls, you do them together, you need to have an ankle weight on the weak side. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Be careful with this video, it might be adult content.
Not for kids.
You have it?
Yes.
How's that going for you?
It's painful.
Is it? Shouldn't be.
I know.
Should not be, ma'am.
Will you show me like where I'm supposed to
On your butthole. On the sphincter.
I think that I was doing it a little bit too high.
Okay, that's on your coccyx bone.
Yes,
That's not good.
Okay.
It's just when you have tension in the glutes like that, it does that.
Wait, so where you were pressing, that's where I put the tennis ball? Or actually on my asshole?
So graphic. It's a business, damn you. You put it on your asshole.
Oh.
Not naked, though.
Okay.
So we smash them, smash, smash.
Do y'all see that me? Like, he's just hilarious. It's just always such a good time. Even though he's beating my ass, the two of us just shoot the shit with each other all the fucking time. So, body work is done. That was a longer session for me. Recently, he's been cutting it down to like 30-minute sessions. But today he was like, you're gonna need a full hour. I was like, I anticipated needing a full hour. So that's done. I have a shit ton of check-ins that came in. My cutoff time is 11 a.m. to send their check-ins for a guaranteed same-day response. And it's going to be 11 in 10 minutes. So that being said, all of my lifestyle check-ins should be in for the day. So we're going to go back home, eat a meal, and finish up some work stuff. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb during body work so my Apple Watch doesn't go off. Let's see what I missed. Oh my god! Okay, Renee, one of my athlete managers at Buff Chick, she emailed me asking for my potential show dates. She said she's planning the next few photo shoots, and she wants to know the days that I already have blocked out for other travel and events. Let me know if you need a restock on any supplements. Keep killing it. Love her. So, need to respond to some emails when I get back. And then do my check-ins. And go about my day. Bro, I don't know why, but I am like ravenous right now. It means it's working, which is a good thing. I literally don't know why though. This is insane. Like, I'm so fucking hungry right now. So I'm making meal 2. Just some sweet potato, hummus fit, chipotle grilled chicken, discount code SOF. Y'all already know. And then some avocado. And y'all know my rules. Like, every meal that I have is delicious, but there is a special place in my heart for every meal that I have that has a carb and a fat in it. You can't tell me that having some fat source in a meal is going to make it anything but phenomenal. Ooh, okay, meal 2 is done. I wanted to show y'all, I'm about to try, once I finish this meal, the Seasonal Delight Spices Nespresso Pods. I literally spent $27 for a sleeve of 10 of them. Y'all know that I'm obsessed with my fucking espresso, and I got them on Amazon, and I feel like anything like holiday spice or seasonal spice is so good. So I'm super excited to try it in a bit. I think it is crazy that I did spend $27 on that. And then I got these other ones. They come in on Friday. I think it's caramel crunch. I don't remember that one. But I almost got this pumpkin cake. Pumpkin spice cake. Yeah. Crumb cake. Sugar cake. Something like that. The pumpkin spice one. Why was it $50 on Amazon? And they wouldn't even get here until like the end of the month. So I didn't get those ones because I was like, you do not need a pumpkin spice crumb cake. That's what it was, crumb cake. But honestly, I feel like I may end up getting it. I do feel like I need it. But like $5 a pot is kind of charging out your ass, Nespresso. And I know they're all limited and that's why it's more expensive. But I'm like, bro, just have them year round. All right, I'm making a TikTok right now about the seasonal delight spices blend. So we're going to try it together. So, well, I always get so confused when I do both YouTube and TikTok. I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of cameras in my face. That's a lot of me that I don't need to be seeing. Okay, this is the creamer I use for every cup of coffee. I'm going to do like 10-ish grams. What do you guys think I should do for like stevia drops? I'm thinking vanilla cream and cinnamon. I feel like that's going to be really good. The cinnamon can be a little bit strong. Okay. All right, let's see how she brews. I'm getting like nutmeg, cinnamon. It's very good. I almost feel like there could be like a little hint of ginger. Okay, first sip, best sip. We gotta get the foam action. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's like, I don't even know what that tastes like. That's very good, though. I like that a lot. I have no idea what this tastes like. I have literally no idea what this tastes like, but it does remind me of a holiday in a cup. So, yeah. Would I buy these again? No. Probably not. Not at $3 a pop. But it is very good. Okay, slight outfit change. I'm getting ready to go downstairs and do my PM cardio. I'm going to show you guys my little routine. So I want to show you the tighten tone thing that I was talking about. I'm pretty sure it's the same as like a vasoburn. So basically you just increase blood flow to areas that lack blood flow or like stubborn fat deposits, and that can increase lipolysis, aka fat burning. So I'm going to put like that much. I don't know why I'm like doing this shit to myself again. Like, y'all saw I was sweating like a motherfucker for honestly like an hour after. So just put that shit everywhere. That's good. And then immediately wash my fucking hands. Get this off. I don't want to touch my face, you know, when I'm sweating and have this burn my eyeball. And now we put the waist trainer on. Oh, did you hear that? That was crazy. So I should be down to the smallest setting on this one, which is lit. This is a size small. And then I have an extra small that I bought. It came in the mail earlier this week. I'm not there yet, like not even on the loosest setting because like I will suffocate and die. But I will take being on the smallest setting of a size small. I would have never thought I'd get here, so. And it's like comfortable too. It's not like super tight or anything. Feels good. And I'm able to do my PM cardio in it. That's how I know it's not too tight, because like I don't get any cramps or anything when I'm on the tightest setting. I tried to put the tightest setting before I was actually on the tightest setting, and I was cramping like a mother. Okay, so now that's on. Do that. And then let's put my sweats on. And my cardio hoodie from this morning is still wet, but it kind of smelled like asshole. So I threw it in the wash right when I got upstairs. So I'm on to my next cardio hoodie for the rest of the week. So just a dark sweat hoodie. All right. I finished all of my check-ins that were sent on time. I had 2 late check-ins, so I'm gonna go do this cardio and then when I come back up. I will get to those if I have time. I did send out an announcement to my clients last week, though. I was like, this is the last week that I'm going to accept late check-ins. I know that I'm usually very flexible with this, but with prep, I don't have the time to be responding to late check-ins, so please get them in on time. So to still have 2 late check-ins, I'm kind of like, I just don't know. It's hard because I think with coaching, it's like, it's when you own your own business and you have to be the one enforcing the rules, but you are also the only person that your clients communicate with. It's like I develop relationships with them and I don't want to have to not respond to their check-in, right? But in order to enforce like boundaries and like maintain boundaries and like have that mutual respect on both ends, you kind of do have to do that. So that's why I'm just waiting until later. I'm just going to get them done later, give them another reminder personally, like, hey, late check-in's not a thing anymore. And then hope that next week they send them on time. Bruh, it's doing it again. I need to move up so bad. I think I actually go next Wednesday, though. Yeah, 1 week out from getting my extensions moved up. And I don't know if we're doing like a toner situation or a bleach situation, but the color will also be fixed. So I'm pumped about that. All right, I'm not going to bring y'all with me just because I feel like it's weird to like, how am I going to show you me doing cardio? Am I going to set up my camera, hop on the elliptical, go for about 5 seconds for the clip, and then get off the elliptical, stop the camera, and then get back on? Or am I going to like finish the cardio, then set up my camera, then just go on there 5 seconds? You know, it's like there's people in there. It just makes me feel meh. So, yeah, I'm not going to show you guys me doing cardio, but I will be right back. Sup, y'all? Just finished cardio. I will say it's 3:10. I started very late because once I got down there, let me take these off so I can hear myself to know if I'm screaming. That's also my favorite hobby, hearing myself speak. I love listening to myself. I'll watch my reels. I'll watch my TikToks. I'll watch my own YouTube videos sometimes. I just love hearing myself chat. Some people have an issue with that. Some people don't like hearing their own voice. I love it. I love hearing myself talk shit. I think it's my favorite pastime. What was I saying? Cardio took me a little bit longer than expected because I ran into Kayla, and we live in the same apartment complex. Y'all should know this by now. And she's literally like 4 doors down from me or something like that. And I just, every time we see each other, we just sit there and talk for about 30 minutes. So we talked for 30 minutes, and then the leasing agent was like, can you guys shut the gym door? And I was like, okay, that's my sign to go in. So cardio's done. Let's make my next meal. This is going to run out of space. Literally right now, there's less than a minute left on this SD card. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Brand new SD card is in the camera. Yeah, so anytime I see Kayla, we literally just sit there and talk for like 30 minutes. So once that girl was like, girl, you gotta shut the door, I was like, let me take that as my sign to go get this cardio done. So I just watched one of Kenzie's super old vlogs. I started it during fasted cardio this morning, and then my heart rate just wouldn't get up. So I did put a halt to the YouTube video and then put on some dubstep, and then my heart rate was like up there, like 165 easily, which is like the top of my heart rate range. So that was like perfect for me. So yeah, so I put a halt to the YouTube video, but I finished it up during my PM cardio right now. That is the kicker. Like, I know you'll see. She's giving thermogenesis. Yeah. Whoa, I don't look like that. Alex literally said this in her video. She did an ab flex and she's like, I don't look like that in person, but the camera and the lighting was doing you well. That's how I feel right now. What the hell? This is after 3 liters of water and 2 meals. Right, that's what I was going to do. Make my next meal. I do want to shower. This is crazy. I will have taken 3 showers by the end of the day, which is kind of out of the ordinary for me. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I don't even shower after fasted cardio, but I had bodywork this morning. But I just feel gross. So I'm going to take a shower and then make this next meal. And then we'll see what the fuck I want to do after that. Yeah, super chill. I just want to get these clothes off of my body. Oh, by the way, look how cute these, this grout fit. apparently. Look how cute these sweats are. They just say weightlifting club. And I don't know, I feel like every time I start to cut and like my sweatpants like become a little low rise, I just feel like it's so cunty. Like I feel so like 90s bae. These are from Gymshark, Code Sophia G, anything Gymshark. Let's not talk about that. This is so funny to me because the vlog of Kenzie's that I just watched was a long time ago, like months ago, right? It's like a full week in her life. It was the only one that I hadn't watched that was like an hour long. And in that video, she's like, I just hate putting shit together. Like people say, like you can do DIY lashes. Like I pay someone so I don't have to DIY my lashes. And same thing with my nails. And she goes, that's why I buy all my furniture off Facebook Marketplace because I hate putting shit together. I look at her story right now. She's literally putting furniture together. I think it's just a shoe rack. Oh, it's giving my shoe rack. If you know, you know. Oh, it's literally just a seasoning thing like this. Slay, Kens. Looks so good, babe. Looks so good. I feel like I haven't had much phone time today. Like I was kind of sitting here. I still haven't made my meal. I've just been like sitting here and I was like, why do I feel weird? I don't know. That's been happening to me recently. Like I'll just feel weird. And usually it's because Please! Shut the fuck up! I hate how Instagram automatically turns on the volume. If I wanted the audio on, I would put my ringer on. Me acting like anyone from Instagram HQ is going to see this video. Yeah, I just like, I'll feel weird and I realize it's because I'm like overworking myself and I'm like, you haven't given yourself like any phone time. Like you haven't done anything for you, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now, just having some phone time. And with a bunch of my friends in prep, it's like really motivating, like watching them. You know who competes this weekend? Martina. I'm so fucking excited about that. Let me show y'all what she looks like. Look at her. Focus on her, not me. No, that's literally on my hand. Whatever. You get the point. She competes at nationals. This is a stacked national show. Another one of my friends is competing there. She's a different height class than Martina, but this is the only national show that only the top 4 overall get their pro cards. Usually it's like top 1 or 2 of each class can get the pro card. So this is my other friend, Gianna. Okay, that one wants to focus. She is competing in the same show. And then I think also, I'm not friends with this girl, but I've seen her last show, Allie Prince, I think her name is. Yes, she also competes in this show. This is what she looks like. So a lot of like heavy competitors, and those are only like the influencers that I know of that are competing. You still have to factor in the people who don't influence at all, but bodybuild and work their ass off and don't share it with social media. What I see a lot of competitors do is they'll go look at their show, look at who's tagging their show, and like try to find the people that they're going to be up against. I haven't done that for a single one of my shows. I don't give a fuck because I'm sorry, but it's not like I can grow now. Like the opportunity to gain the size is done. All I can worry about now is the fat loss and controlling that. So it really doesn't matter who's coming. But I see a lot of people do that where they get so hyper-focused on looking at the physiques of the girls that they know they're going to be competing against. If it were me, I'm not scared of who I know is showing up. I'm scared of the girl who lives, eats, and breathes bodybuilding that nobody knows about that's going to show up. That's who I'm worried about. So I say all that to say those 3 girls look phenomenal. And those are only 3 of the girls competing. We have no idea who else is going to be there. And national shows are no joke. So, especially with Bikini. Because I personally do think that Bikini is one of the hardest divisions to go pro in. Less of, like, it takes so much to get that much muscle. Like, less of that, but more so, like, because it is the smallest division for women, I think a lot of girls are starting to look the same. A lot of girls are meeting that like muscle maturity mark. A lot of people have the shape for bikini. If you have a really good coach and good programming, you can very easily, well, not easily, but you can get a pro bikini physique, you know? So I think that it's more competitive because when it comes to wellness, it's like, okay, well, let's say this girl is wellness, but this girl is way too small for wellness. That's easy. She wins, you know? So bikini, it's like they're a lot closer. They're a lot more neck and neck than other divisions that are, so to say, bigger divisions, in my opinion. But again, bodybuilding is entirely about who shows up, so you don't really know. I'm excited though. Kayla and I are gonna see if Brandon and Kerrigan are getting the live stream for that. I assume they will be because Martina is one of Brandon's clients. And then, honestly, I think it would be fun if they get the live stream and we all go hang out there. Otherwise, hopefully they just send us the link and the password, and Kayla and I can watch together. My scale does this only for this meal, bro. It always does this. Only at this meal. It's like it knows what time of day it is. It'll go like I need 20 grams of oats. It'll go 19. I add a little bit more. 21. And then I take some out. 22. Like, can you make up your fucking mind? The past 3 days, I've been into caramel sundae. Why did I say that? I never say caramel. I've been into caramel sundae. If you say caramel, you're just a little bit too fancy for me, and that's okay. The world needs wrong opinions like yours to function and go round, you know? Anyway, I've been using caramel sundae. I was, like, super big on the banana cream pie for a couple days, but I don't know. Something about caramel. Me and caramel, we go together. Pretty sure y'all saw the same exact thing in my last video, so sorry for being so repetitive, but I'm in bodybuilding prep, and that's kind of the name of the game. Code SOAF, anything buff chick. My buff chick little shrine is grown. See, it did it again. It said 36, but I tapped it and now it's back to 35. I'm going to just count it, whatever. My buff chick shrine is growing and it makes me so happy. I also got 2 new protein powder flavors coming in. I texted Alex and I was like, I need you to tell me which one is better. Do I need what was I debating between? I think I was debating between oatmeal cookie and s'mores. And she said, do oatmeal cookie and oats. Like, she said that's the best one to do in oatmeal. So I got that one. And the macros on that are fire. I think it's literally 24 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat. So I'm hype as fuck to try that. And then I also got the fudge brownie, which is like their bestseller protein. It is very good. I tried it in the sample pack that they sent me, like of the PR kit, back in like, I don't know, January, February, whenever they sent out those sample packs. And she's phenomenal. I did not have her in oatmeal. I just had her with water, I want to say. Or maybe I made it into a creamy, I don't remember, but it was really good. And then y'all know the trick. This goes back in the microwave for like 20 seconds. I kind of want to give y'all like a bird's eye view of this. Like, do you see how now she's kind of cakeified? And I'll probably add a tiny bit more water so the consistency isn't too dry. So before, that much water. Ooh, low-key, I could afford to do a tiny bit more. That much water. That's perfect. Okay, I lied. I added too much water. I just put it back in there for 10 seconds. We'll see how that goes. Is this good? Yeah. That looks perfect to me. so good. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk to you guys about? Something I see so many people doing when they're dieting is they get obsessed with volume, right? And like they do it with like shredded lettuce, they do it with egg whites, whatever. So, in my personal opinion, you do not need to be adding egg whites to like every single bowl of oatmeal that you have. Like I know that I used to be big on that, but I've learned since then. Stop trying to make every meal bigger. Like the whole point of dieting is for you to be hungry. You are going to be hungry eventually. You don't need to find all these like the cauliflower rice. You don't need to add like 300 grams of cauliflower rice to your 20 gram or 60 grams of rice that you get in your meal plan, right? Like the point of dieting is to feel hungry. If you are hungry, it means it's working, okay? And I just see so many people trying to do all these like high volume foods, and it's like, stop filling your stomach up with that much volume. Just be hungry. Just eat the meal and be hungry after. You're not gonna die. I promise you, babe. You likely just went through a bulk, okay? You have enough fat on your body. You'll be fine. That is just something that pisses me off. Same thing with like the sugar-free Jellos. That's something I did during my first cut. Even like diet soda. People, like, I know this girl who was on prep in prep, and she was like, yeah, like one time I had like 8 diet sodas in a night. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even get me started on the artificials, but it's just like, you don't need to put all of that in your stomach, in the organ itself, okay? You don't need to do that. I just finished that meal, literally bodied it, and it is now time to drink my Intra-workout cocktail. Obviously, I'm not training today, but I still have to take my creatine, still have to take my Intra-BCAAs, and a little bit of salt, and then, like, roughly the same amount of water, or whatever. So, that being said, let's do that. I'm going to do crushed ice. Y'all know how I am with the ice. And in prep, ice in every drink. So, strawberry kiwi Intra from Buff Chick. They are discontinuing this, which is so sad and depressing. Meg, if you're watching this, please reconsider. Please. I love it so much. We do have some like exciting products coming this summer though that I'm hype about. I don't know another supplement company that's coming out with this stuff. So I'm super excited about those. I'm excited for y'all to see them because I feel like I said, I just don't know another supplement company that's bringing that shit to the table. I also think that there's still a few Buff coffee flavors that are unreleased that they are going to drop this summer. The ones that Kenzie, Julia Renee, and Alex did the photo shoot for. I'm tired today. I woke up this morning and I was really tired. I told you guys I didn't really sleep as good or as long as I usually do. So I know that that's playing a factor, but I also have been a lot hungrier today than I normally am and just a lot more tired throughout the day. Which actually fires me up because that probably means that I'm going to hit a new low tomorrow. The days where you feel like shit are usually followed by a day where you see a lot of progress. Would just like to let you guys know that I did in fact hit a new low this morning. So, cheers. It's like summer in a cup. Yeah, I don't really have much to do. All my food's prepped. I don't need to prep any food today. Tomorrow, I just have to train legs, but I don't have any client check-ins, so I should be able to train a little bit earlier, which is nice because then I have the rest of the evening, and then I'll probably start editing this vlog then, so I can get that one up over the weekend, or get this one up over the weekend, I should say. But yeah, everything is really chill. I really don't want to do anything else today. I just want to rot. I may go get a few more steps after I pose if I need them, but I'm already at my 15K step goal, but I've been averaging 16.5 to 17K, so I just want to keep that consistent as well, but my goal is 15K, so I'm good there. What else? Yeah. Someone did comment on my last YouTube video saying, like, I appreciate the boring vlogs. Like, I like them. They get me through my cardio. And I'm like, that comment, you spoke for everyone with that one. I just needed one person to tell me they like the boring vlogs. Y'all will get a shit ton of those, okay? Y'all will get a bunch. Alright, y'all, I just finished with work, emails, responding to late check-ins. I had to make a client a new program, send that over, and then respond to some girls that inquired with me that I sent like emails to last week. They responded, so I had to like reply back to them. And then, yeah. So I just put on a little outfit so I can go downstairs and pose. I'm gonna leave my camera up, but I will go downstairs and film myself posing, practicing my walk, and I'll put some clips in here. But shorts are just new Gymshark shorts. I think they're just called the Rutch shorts or something like that. Super cute, super flattering. And then just a Prozis top and this buff chick hat. I just got back upstairs after posing, just threw on the dark sport t-shirt, literally not even wearing shorts or pants right now because I'm about to take a bath after I eat this meal. But it's 5:51, so I need to get this next meal in. I don't like to be behind on my meals. I don't care if it means I get to eat more later. I like to have my metabolism and my digestion moving all day. So I eat on very specific meal times and I try to keep them as consistent as possible every single day. So that being said, I need to make this next meal and then we'll run the bath and everything. What is this meal? Just sweet potato, chicken, avocado, and green beans. And then I think I'm going to have a decaf and espresso because I need something warm for one. Like, when you just need like a warm hug. That's what my decaf Melozio gives me. So I need to do that. And then I'll probably drink it in the bath because I also need to chug down that last little bit of water that I have. I try to get my food in by 8 p.m. and my water in by 8:30 p.m. So all fluids done by 8:30, all food done by 8 p.m. And then I'm like out asleep by 10 p.m. Recently, I have not been able to make it past 9:30. So yeah. Posing was good. I made a few tweaks to my back pose because I used to be here and my traps looked huge. And Martina's boyfriend, Chuck, if you don't follow him, you should follow him. He is hilarious. But if you are sensitive, like Martina said in her video, you should probably just go ahead and block him. He is not for the weak. But he was telling me to basically pinch my scapulas and then flare my lats, and that has hidden my traps because I do have pretty hefty fucking traps because I did lateral raises wrong for the first 2 years of lifting. Slay. I feel like every girlie does that. So yeah, I tweaked that and my back pose, worked on my walk for a good amount of time, and then my lower back started to hurt a little bit. And remember, I did not want to pose to the point of pain. I just wanted to pose to get comfortable with my routine and to improve my walk, make a few tweaks here and there, but I don't need any tension in my back, especially because I just got bodywork done. Something I was not prepared for during prep was the amount of TV shows I would be going through. Bro, I've watched so many shows recently, just throughout prep in general. I have seen so many TV shows, so many series that I've rewatched literally 7 times that I just keep rewatching. Right now, I'm watching One Tree Hill, and I'm on the very last episode. I actually thought that I had finished that. I thought that in the past I had already watched all of One Tree Hill. Apparently, I was wrong because I want to say, I stopped at, season 4. Because after season 4, I could not remember anything that happened. So apparently I never finished One Tree Hill. So I'm excited because it's basically like I'm watching it for the first time. But I'm kind of sad because I'm like, okay, now what's my comfort show going to be? Perfect. Another day, another sleigh. Period. If y'all have any show recommendations, please let me know. For reference, I have already watched Grey's Anatomy about 12 times. I'm literally not even joking with you. I've watched it like 12 times. Oh, I wonder if they're caught up. Okay, Grey's girlies who are watching like the current season on Hulu, did they like miss a few episodes or something? Because I was like caught up and then I went to Dallas a few weeks ago and I didn't watch that week's episode of that or Station 19. So then, and I didn't watch the week before that either. So when I came back from Dallas, I was like, oh my God, yay, I have 2 episodes of each that I need to catch up on. And I went to play them and it said that there was no new episodes. What do you mean? What do you mean? I was gone for 2 weeks. So now I'm like, okay, wait, are they not, like, is there just no new episode? Did they just, like, stop this season? I don't know. So if y'all know about that, please let me know because I would love to finish Station 19. That's a spin-off of Grey's. And no crime wasted. And it's the last season. Season 7 is like the series finale. So I'm like, bruh, I gotta finish it now. I've watched literally every episode that they've ever created. And I would like to continue watching every episode. Every fucking time, bro. Hummus Fit. I owe you my life. Oh my God. This looks so delicious. I'm so excited. I swear to God, I just make a meal and I'm like, whoa, I feel so much better. I haven't even had a bite of chicken yet, but I'm like, whoa, I'm cured. Just knowing that I'm about to feel so much better. My bathtub takes forever to fill up. Literally forever. So I'm going to start that now. And then I'm probably going to just walk around my like floor to get some more steps and get this meal moving a little bit. But, okay, so heat is pretty high. And then you want to do minimum 2 cups of Epsom salt. I have my 1 cup measuring cup in here already, so it makes it pretty easy. And then you just sprinkle it. That's 1. 2. And like a 1/4 cup maybe. I got this at Kroger, the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. I think it's like $5 or $6 for like a small bag, but this big one at Kroger was only $7. And Epsom salt is Epsom salt. Perfect. So that's literally gonna take so long to fill up. Like I will go do my laps around my apartment building and it will still be filling up. So we have time. I can't lie, y'all. I did kind of fuck up. I just kind of got stepping and this shit is filled to the fucking brim. But let's just hope my fat ass doesn't cause a flood. Yeah, when I get in there. So these are my little like must-haves. I must have a little towel for my face. I must have my laptop with a show or a movie on my toilet. And my decaf Nespresso, which is brewing. And I must light a candle. Okay, scratch everything I said about Hulu not having the Grey's Anatomy new episode because they totally do. I guess I just didn't see it. So I'm going to watch that next. But I like to sit in here for like anywhere from like 15 to 25 minutes, but I really just go based off like a feel and like when I'm like, all right, that's good, bitch, you've had enough. So I'm probably only gonna sit in there for like 15 minutes today. My legs still feel pretty dry and they feel okay. I mostly just want like my lower back and like my mid back from posing to loosen up a little bit. So I'm gonna go grab my Nespresso, get naked, and then get my fat ass in the tub. And I will see y'all. Oh, and I do like to like turn off the light. And then like the candle just kind of like sets the mood. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, it's the little things in prep. It's the little parts of my routine that make my life go round. And this espresso is here. Cheers. Alex, if you're watching this, this is your sign to get the Nespresso. I saw your comment on my TikTok. This is me telling you to literally go purchase it right now. Like today. Like you need it today. Get the decaf pods. Get every pod. They're all so fucking delicious. Alright, let's get this shit over with. Sometimes, like, after I train legs, I really look forward to an Epsom salt bath. But sometimes it just gets so hot that I, like, dread it. I'm like, I'm gonna be sweaty and disgusting. So, literally a perfect little night. We got the water. We got the Nespresso. My fat ass luckily did not flood my bathroom. We got my candle and my show. Y'all, that was so good. I'm going to take a cold ass shower now, cool down my body a little bit, and then literally make this meal and go to bed because it is 7:09. So I like to make my next meal at like 7:20. So I feel like the timing is going to be perfect. All right, y'all. So that kind of concludes my full recovery day. I just wanted to sit and chit chat. I have a few minutes before I need to make my last meal of the day, so I figured I would just talk to y'all, do a little outro moment. Yeah, this is what a pretty typical Wednesday looks like for me. I put all of my lifestyle check-ins on Wednesdays just because they take me a while to get through. My competitors are a little more straight to the point, like straightforward, very simple check-ins, just letting me know like very basic stuff, right? And I kind of just give them the plan, they execute it. Lifestyle check-ins take me a little bit longer because they have more to say, so I have to have more to reply to, right? Which is not a bad thing. They just tend to want to tell me more, and I will listen and respond to every part of their check-in for the most part. So they take me a while to get through, so I put them on my Wednesday rest day, and then I put my off-season and prep competitors on Tuesdays, and Tuesdays I just train rear delts and calves. So I don't have any check-ins on any like lower days because I know I want a lot of time on my lower days, so because it takes me a while to get through like my leg day sessions. So that's why I kind of format my check-ins that way. And then Fridays I have prep clients, but I only have 3 clients in prep right now, so they're super quick to get through, nothing too major. And I do my upper day on Friday. So it really works out. Like my work schedule blends perfectly with my split and my like rest days. It's all very calculated. I like it. But yeah, this is what a typical day on a Wednesday looks like for me. Super, super chill. Today was actually, it felt busy. It felt like I had a lot to do, but I really didn't. I know I'm not doing much. Like I know a lot of people go out and do things on their rest days, but yeah, I don't really do much. I really don't leave my apartment unless I like have to leave my apartment. I just enjoy checking off my boxes and making prep as simple as it can be for myself. So that's kind of why I split up my cardio. Like I do my fasted cardio, and then I'll do like my PM cardio session. Like at another time, and I try to get that out of the way so that way when I'm done training, all I have to do is just shower, eat, and go to bed. That's really I've found works best for me. My recovery is best that way. My sleep is best that way. It works the best with my work schedule. Everything just kind of works right now, so I really like it. I don't remember if I talked about this in my last video, but I talked about it on TikTok. I was talking to Martina. I sent her a voice memo and she called me after because I was like, I think she's like the one person who will really fully grasp what I'm saying and not think that I'm fucking crazy. But I was struggling a couple weeks ago with feeling very guilty, like as a friend, for not really like reaching out to my friends as much as I usually do when I'm like not in prep, and not making much of an effort to like see people or have people over. And I was telling Martina, I was like, I feel like a bad friend, but it's like I feel like I am my best competitor and I am most competitive when I do this. And like prepping this way, I feel like this is what's going to get me to the top. And I feel like this is kind of like what it takes to get to the top. So it doesn't bother me, but I do struggle with feeling guilty for not being like a good enough friend, because I am that friend that will go above and beyond for my friends. So to go from doing the absolute most, like responding to every single message right away and like texting them and checking up on them every single day and driving to go see them or inviting them to come over or going to coffee shops to work with them, whatever it may be. I was like, I used to do all of that. So to go from that to like not really seeing anybody, I felt so guilty and I hated it. But yeah, after talking to Martina, she was like, girl, when I start prep, my friends and family know, like, I won't see you for a good 4 to 5 months. And I was like, huge sigh of relief. I really do think that that's what sets apart a competitor and a competitive competitor. It's kind of just one of those things like, what are you willing to do to reach your goals? And I can do this effortlessly. Like, I enjoy doing this. You know, it's not like I am locking myself away because I'm dying in protocol. Like, my protocol, it's not that bad right now, for me at least. I know a lot of people hear my protocol and they're like, what the fuck, bitch? But my protocol is very like manageable for me because of the routine I have right now. And yeah, so I really don't want to leave my house. As much as I like love my friends, like it's just exhausting having conversation, like having to entertain people. Like it takes a lot of your energy. I think that's definitely the one thing that I was prepared for it, but I was not anticipating it being this tiring. Like, I knew hunger would come. I honestly still don't feel hungry really ever, aside from like when I wake up sometimes during fasted cardio, but like I really don't feel hungry at all. But it's the energy, or the lack of energy, I should say. The lack of will to go do things and see people. That I was not anticipating. I definitely thought that I would be able to see my friends and stay up super late and be fine. And like, I knew my sleep eventually I would be getting to bed earlier, but I definitely wasn't expecting all of it to happen so fast. But I'm glad that it did, because I think that's why my prep has been very successful thus far. So yeah, I just wanted to tell YouTube about that. I know I made a TikTok about it. I may have mentioned it a little bit in my last video. Maybe you heard this entire conversation in my last video. I don't really remember. But right now, like, I don't know. I told you guys about TikTok. Like, it's just nobody's seeing any of my videos. So I'm like, I feel like my YouTube has a better reach. So to get that thought out to more people, I should be putting it in the vlog. So yeah, I definitely think that that's what's going to set me apart from the average competitor. And yeah, so that kind of concludes this video. I guess to cap it, I will show you my check-ins from yesterday. This is my lowest prep weigh-in. I weighed in at 157.2, I want to say. Yes, and then today was 157.4, which is not very different. So here is my front pose. My posing was a little bit off in this quarter turn. Obviously, I needed bodywork major today. But there's my stronger quarter turn, which is my smaller quarter turn. Y'all heard my bodywork guy. I knew that right hamstring was bigger. Here is my right side quarter turn. Here is my back pose. You get the point. Yeah, so this is the best I've looked all prep. Everything is smooth sailing. Yesterday, Kerrigan was like, I'm always ready to make changes, but I really don't need to. And I was like, exactly, because I'm putting in more effort literally every single day. So, all gas, no brakes, No changes to the plan means that the plan is working. There is no need to change a working plan. So I'm kind of just chilling. Like I said, I'm at 157. I think that at like 152, I'm going to feel really, really good. So like 5 more pounds. And if I keep losing at this rate, I should be there in like 3 or 4 weeks, which is cool. So I will keep you guys updated. Let me know in the comments like what type of content you guys want to see more of. Obviously, it has to be prep-friendly content, but if you guys want to see like just more day in the life videos or more what I eat in a day videos, how I'm doing stuff, whatever you guys want to see more of, let me know. Can't promise that I'm going to do them, but I will definitely read through them and get some ideas. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I love you guys so, so much. Make sure to follow me on my other platforms. I'm active on Instagram. I'm active on TikTok. So go chat with me there. I love seeing your guys' faces and putting like a face to the username and the YouTube handle. So yeah, chat with me on my other socials. Let me know any questions you have in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.